Hi, and today I'm working on a brand new palette that I got, and I didn't think I could be surprised anymore. I thought it was pretty familiar what was out there, and I was kind of wrong, which is kind of good in a way. So as far as starting off my makeup, I have my moisturizer on, and then the Skin Perfect HD foundation by Kokie. So that's my foundation right there. And then I went ahead and used the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This one's in light peach. And as far as my bronzer goes, I went ahead and used the Belgian Waffle palette. And this is from BH Cosmetics. And then went ahead and used this shade Batter in here. And this one works out real well for bronzing. And just to let you know, Keyush, yeah, that's how, or Key, who is a Siberian Husky who is just hysterical on YouTube, and he loves his waffles, except he has to have them grain-free, so I guess it's gluten-free because his stomach just can't handle it, but yeah. Every time I look at this palette, I'm just thinking of Key and waffles and butter and syrup and strawberries or raspberries. Yeah. It's a problem with a name like that. You just start thinking about all the things that you aren't eating right now. Let's see. I used the Volume Stylizer 18-Hour Essence Mascara, and this is one that does have the fibers in it. And then the brand new palette that I got is the Artemis palette from Alter Ego. And this is a very hefty palette. I mean, it really has some weight to it. And then you open it up, and this is what you have inside. And they're all gorgeous colors. And if you block off this one row right here, you end up with a whole bunch of everything based on gold over on this side. And then on this side of the palette, you end up with everything that's more of a warm tone, definitely into some bronzes over here, and yeah, some pinks, some browns, some bronzes, raspberry over on this side right here. And then over on this side, you're getting your greens, your, yeah, you're getting your greens, your blues, well, most of your blues. A whole bunch of your lighter shimmers over here, and then over here you can just red and orange in every kind of way. So this one, I opened it up, I looked at it, and I went, packaging's real nice. So there are so many different ways to divide it up. You can divide it up into quads, you could divide it up into, you know, 2 pans like that, or else you can just, you know, take it right down the middle and say all of my, everything that I have that's going to be yellow, and on that side with my beiges and everything is going to be over in here, and then everything that's red and orange is going to be over on this side of the palette. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I swatched it, I didn't think it was great, and then all of a sudden I'm doing it. I look and I keep on looking in here and going, yeah, that's really working. So let me go ahead and get you some swatches of the colors that I have on my eyes right now, and I'll be one moment. Okay, back again. So these are my swatches from the Artemis palette. And so this is one that I have on the top. And so that's over there. And then the green one, the lighter one, is the one that I have on the outside of my eye. This pretty orange right here, this is actually what I have on my mid-eyelid. And then let me see. And then in the Taupe, and then the Buxom Bellini for my lip base, and then the Luxe, this one, I'm not sure the name is scratched off the bottom of it, but it's one of the Luxe lip glosses. And then I did go ahead and use a lot of used a lot of the different highlighters. I think I'll put some more on. Yeah, looks like it's kind of faded, but we can do this color. It's a really pretty color. Say all day, Petal Glow. Yeah. I've had a couple of different highlighters on today, but they just all sort of come off as the days worn by. It's rained all day here, so I've been in and out of the rain. And so, yeah, a lot of that stuff just kind of came off. So, go ahead and spritz it again, and we'll see what it looks like. And this is the fourth ray. Glisten Up formula. It's a sister company to Colourpop. It's their Skin Line series. Ah, that feels so refreshing. So, that's how it ended up looking. That's how my blush ended up swatching. Those are all the swatches that I ended up using, and this is how they looked out. And I just have to say I was totally impressed, because when I ordered this I was like, nah, you know, how good can you really dupe a $129 palette? And then I looked at this and thought, yeah, they're pretty colors. Swatched them and was sort of like, okay. And then once I started going on to the eye, I was just like, yeah, I get it now. I get it now. And naturally, once I got it under the sliding, I sort of felt the same way as to